Why do we bang on about these things? Because the Common Good Fund in Scotland is unique. It's over 500 years old. It has laws in their statute books to protect it. But it's also worth over £300 million. And it's worth history. In every community there are assets, there are buildings that are part of that community's history, but they're also owned by the community as part of the Common Good Fund. What we need is mechanisms and institutions that are embedded in communities. And it doesn't come much more embedded in the community than the Common Good Fund. So therefore, the communities should be using the Common Good as a mechanism to build institutions in these buildings that are owned by the Common Good Fund. So our organisation believes that the answers to the community's problems are in the community, and that these assets could be part of the solution.
What about a few examples then of how the common good is maintained or used for the good of people?
That's where some of the problems lie, in the differences in how the management agencies, that is our local authorities, manage the funds. If we take, for example, Glasgow's Common Good Fund should be made up of the individual boroughs, but Glasgow has amalgamated them into a single pot and failed repeatedly to provide a set of valid accounts. They've failed repeatedly to provide even a basic asset list. Now, if we compare that with Renfrew, a population of less than 20,000 compared to the 500,000 that are in Glasgow, Renfrew has a Common Good Fund which is detailed in a current set of accounts over £29 million. Renfrew uses its Common Good Fund to support community projects, to maintain the buildings and parks within the borough. Now, if we compare that with Glasgow, Glasgow defines its Common Good Fund as a hospitality fund that is there to promote the city. Now, they use that for visiting dignitaries, but they also use that for various other, shall we say, commercial uses of the fund. There is no access to the Common Good Fund from the people of Glasgow. The people of Glasgow were who that fund was set up for. Exactly the same as in the little town next door, Renfrew, but the difference being the money is actually used to fund the community projects and sustain community engagement. For example, it funded the gala day that we were at last Sunday. Maybe 10,000 people over the course of a day engaging with the community, and again arranged and funded by the Common Good Fund. Whereas when you look at Glasgow sets up commercial organisations and then secretes the fund within these arm's length commercial organisations, not providing any solution to any community's problems. Glasgow's Common Good Fund is supporting the Glasgow Arms Fair, the underwater defence technology seminar being held at the Scottish Exhibition Centre. And because the dignitaries from the City Council, i.e. the Provost, will be attending, then that means that Common Good funds are being used to promote the sale of arms. Glasgow City Council backs Trident. Glasgow City Council's management of the Common Good Fund backs Trident. Something that we're absolutely against as a nation, even where Parliament is against it. Where Parliament is also against alcohol, because alcohol can be misused. So they've set minimum pricing. But again, Glasgow's Common Good Fund is used to purchase alcohol for these visiting dignitaries to help promote the city.
So what does the people get out of it?
Well, nothing. The people get nothing from it. This is contrary to the laws that we have that state that the use of this money must be used to promote the community, not commerce. One of the main problems that we have just now is creating awareness that these funds actually exist. Especially when you have a city council refusing in their duty and their obligation under the law to identify the assets and provide accurate accounts of who owns what.
Proper stewardship.
This is improper stewardship and a failure of land management. So in the next part of this, we'll explain how you can get involved in reclaiming these assets that have been secreted away into arm's length organisations, how you can get involved to identify these assets so that they can be used for your own community. If you wish to get involved and if you wish to find out more, send us an email at info@inthecommongood.org.